Hi, Mark T the Handyman here. Today we're going to be talking about hooking up a generator when your power goes down. One of the reasons I'm doing this video is a couple of months ago we were on vacation and we lost our power. So my daughter, who lives with us, had to connect it, and there was no visual video of any type or any kind of instruction how to do it. So we had to do it while we FaceTime on our phones. It's always important that you place the generator in a spot that is well ventilated. Never put it in the garage or any kind of closed space that's connected to your house. Right now we have this located right inside of our garage. The garage door is closed on the front, and then the door that we're going into can also be closed after we start the generator. So these are the two service panels that come into our house. This is how it was when we bought the house. This is the main panel right here. And this is the circuit breaker, the main panel. It's 100 amps, and this is a 60 amp breaker that comes all the way around here, and that's what feeds this transfer panel, normal operation, and then it feeds all these circuit breakers. When there's a power outage, there's no power coming in here, but when we connect our generator, we switch this over from this circuit breaker to this circuit breaker, and these two wires are not operating anymore, even if electricity comes back. Now, and these are fed from the generator here, and now they're feeding all of this. Most of these, probably these ones that are whited out, these are the ones that they originally had there, and when they put the transfer panel in, they transferred all of those over to here. So most of the house is lit. The generator that they left us is a pretty big generator, but that's just wanted to give you a little bit of an overview on how this works. It's simple as taking the power from here, disconnecting it from the transfer switch, and then reconnecting new power from the generator right to that, feeding all of this. Next, we're going to plug the power cord in, but you never want to plug the power cord in while the unit's running. You want to make sure that everything's off at the service panel downstairs plus here. We've plugged this into the 30 amp service. It has a 30 and a 50, but we only have a 30 amp breaker downstairs, so we use the 30 amp here. Now I'm connecting the generator power cord that we've already connected to the generator. We're connecting it now to the transfer panel power cord outlet. Since this is a simulation of a power bump, we're going to turn the power off from the 60 amp breaker that feeds the transfer switch until we turn the generator on, just like a power bump. So here's the power bump. I have a flashlight so we can get out of here. And now we're going to go turn the generator on. Since generators are very loud, I do have hearing protection. So first we have to switch the generator to the gas powered section. We've got the electrical connection, and what we want to do is we want to start the unit. So what I'm doing right now, I'm making sure that all the circuit breakers that are connected to our circuit are turned on. So we got the generators running for about 5 minutes. We really don't need anything longer than that because of the fact that this is just a simulation of what to do when there is a power outage. So we're going to simulate that the Edison company has given us our power back on by turning on the breaker there, but this will not be changed. So even though we have power there, we will not change this until we turn off the generator, because at that point we'd have two electrical sources. Once the power comes on there, it'll stop right here because this switch is off. So what we'll do after we get our power back up, we got to go outside, turn the generator off because we don't want to flip this with the generator running, and then we'll come down here and we'll switch this over. So let's start with turning our power back on, and now we'll go shut the generator off. Power at the main panel is now back on. So we're going to turn off the generator, and then we're going to unplug the generator plug, and then we're going to unplug the generator plug that goes into the house. We're back inside. We have our power back on. We've shut off our generator. We've unplugged our generator cords. Got the 30 amp circuit breaker for the generator still on and the main power off. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch this to 30 and we'll put the 60 amp circuit back in line. It's just a simple moving one and the other at the same time. And there we go. We are now electrified by the Edison company. And if you're paying attention, you can hear everything coming back online. Here are a couple of generator safety tips. Never run a generator inside a building. Your generator should be outside your garage, especially if it is an attached garage. Do not run generators near any windows or doors. Never run a generator near combustible materials. Never use an extension cord or power cord that has male fittings on both ends. This is very dangerous. Never disconnect or connect the generator power cords while supplying power to the transfer panel. Never connect the power cords to a wet generator. Never add fuel to a hot or running generator. Always wait until the generator is off and cooled off. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up or a like. If you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.